let's get to work. All right, so as we start our HLC, if you're new to HLC, welcome aboard. If you're old, you know what we start with. We start with our sock walks. That is the biggest, that is the best thing we can do that prepares us for fitness. So let's start with your shoes off. You can have socks off or socks on, socks off, doesn't matter to me, but we want to do 5 different movements that start at the ankle and work our way up to our toes. So for those new, I'll cue you through it quickly. We're going to start on our tippy toes. You're going to walk 10 steps at least, minimum, forward. Then you're going to walk backwards 10 steps or so. Excellent. Then we're going to go on the heels. So that means your toes towards your nose. You're going to walk on the heels forward for 10 steps. Good. Then backwards for 10 steps. Awesome. So we're going to change it up for some of you old-time HLCers. You're going to turn to the side. You're going to be on your heels, and you're going to walk lateral on those heels. So now notice how my toes are off the ground. I go for 10, and I go back for 10. Maybe you're moving big steps. Maybe you need to take small steps. I let you decide that. Excelente. All right. Ooh, I felt that a little bit. All right, we're moving heel to toe. Heel, tippy toe, heel, tippy toe, heel, tippy toe. For those new, I'm going heel, midfoot, tippy toe, heel to toe. All right, if you're old to HLC, we're adding in backwards. So what that looks like is I step on my toe, I lift up, I lift one foot off the ground. This is hard to do slow. I'll try though. And I lower my heel really slow. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So this builds up that Achilles tendon. This helps you be strong if you're a runner. Okay, again, we want to do about 10 of those. On the tippy toe, lower that heel. Lower, lower, and lower. Excellent. All right, next is our outside. So you're going to roll those feet out. We're going to walk forward for 10 steps or 20 steps, whatever space you got. I got to add in some waiting room, friends. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go to the side, so lateral. And then we're going to go back lateral the other way, finishing it off. All right, athletes, I will give you about 30 seconds or so to toss those shoes on. Make sure they're tied. Make sure you look around. You have room to work out. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have a smile. Reminder, if you have a weird name on your Zoom, I know that was not what you were born with. You need to message me your actual name so that we can add you into our tally, because we're collecting names so you can win and get a sweet t-shirt like this. Okay, 4 times in HLC in a row you get sent a t-shirt, but I don't know the name of MacBook Pro. I don't know the name of, who else we got here? Shield tablet. So just type in that name just so we can send it off and have a good time. All right, shoes are on, shoes are tied.
I already got mine then.
Say that again, Jared. I heard you.
I already got mine then when you were talking.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Jared. You're the man. You're the man. All right, here we go. We are starting with our grab and reach. First things first, I grab, I reach. Switch sides, grab and reach. Grab, reach. So from a grab perspective, I need to turn on a light so you can see me. A little bit more light's always helpful. Grab, I pull back, reach towards the stars. Grab and reach. We got 10 times total, 5 aside. We want to stretch out those hips, get that knee, everything, get everything going. If you have trouble balancing and you need to hang on to something, grab and pull back. That is an option, okay? Feel free to modify the exercises, modify everything. Let's see. Wow, we are at 23 of us tonight. This is awesome. All right, we have our dead bugs. So that's going to require you to be on your hands and your knees, just like this, okay? From here, you're going to tuck your toes onto the ground. What I want you to think about doing is kicking your heel back, okay? Not pointing your toe, pointing and pushing with the heel. Okay, look at the difference in my leg. Toes pointed, no. Heel points. So when my right leg goes back, my left arm goes forward. Again, so I extend them together. Right leg, left arm. 1, I come back. 2, if you want to make it harder, touch your heel to your elbow to your knee, and then extend. Nice. That was enjoyable. All right. Good thing I'm moving and grooving. Oh. Lee, you got to turn off your thing. Please.
Ari.
All right, we got to avoid that at all costs. All right, mute, Lee, just keep yourself on mute, please. All right, as we go back into things, extend. You can touch your elbow either way, or you come back down. We just alternate sides, okay, into our dead bug, alternating. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. If you need to take some time and think about it, that is okay. Just take your time. We're doing 10 of these. Just like so. Nice job, athletes. All right, next is we're just gonna work on some T-spine rotation, some good things for our back, some healthy things. So you're gonna be nice and tall like so. We're gonna come with one knee up. I want you in this position. This is this is called half kneeling. So your hands are gonna go behind your head. What you're going to do is if I have my right knee up, my hands behind my head, I'm gonna turn my elbow over, like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna come back to center, and I'm gonna go the other direction. And then we come back. So we're gonna do that 3 times. I come forward, I look at you guys, hi. I come back to center, and I go the other direction. Notice how my lower body, it doesn't move at all. So I'm not shifting forward, I'm not shifting back. Imagine it's frozen like Charlize and my good friend Han Solo. It never moves. So one more time, and then we got to switch legs. So it's over, come back, other side. Excellent. All right, same thing on the other side. Hand behind the head. We're going to rotate. First is going to be away from the camera with my left leg up, and then towards the camera, getting a good stretch. I feel this on the inside of my leg, called my adductor. Twist that spine, get some good fluid movement, and come back. Excellent. All the way back, good. Right here for 3. All right, athletes. We got 20 high knees. We got 30 jumping jacks. What I want you to work on today is going right from your high knees into a smooth transition into our jumping jacks. So if you remember, we did this last week. We will be going from our high knees right into jumping jacks. I would like for you not to stop and wait for me. I would like for you just to go. So we got 20 high knees, we got 30 jumping jacks. The floor is yours. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 high knees. I get those knees up. My hands are moving. I'm being active. I'm being aggressive. 20 reps. And then right into 30 jumping jacks. Good. 7, 6, almost there. Good. Once you've done your 20 high knees, your 30 jumping jacks, you deserve a sip of water. Grab a sip of water, and we're gonna start our workout. All right. Sip of water, heart rate's nice and high. We're enjoying everything. Charlize, Janet is at Disneyland right now. Ah, so jealous. All right. Today's workout piggybacks off last week's workout. I want to build in some good tendon strength. What I'm thinking of doing is adding in different series, meaning this week we're going to focus on those with knee pain. Then we're going to focus on those with back pain, just building in good exercise habits so that when you attend HLC, you can have back pain, knee pain, neck pain, but we can work through some of that stuff and we can make you strong and active and fit and injury free. That's the most important thing, is I want all of our athletes to be injury free and strong as can be. Okay, so today we just have a focus on full body, right? I want to show you good exercises, solid exercises, and ways to get really strong, really quick, so that when competition comes knocking at your door, you answer it and you're ready to rock. All right, so first exercise, we piggyback off last week. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 20-second bottom of squat hold. So we squat down. I want you to get to 90 degrees if you can, even lower, but I want you to pause and I want you to hold. If you wanna make it harder, you go 30 seconds. If you wanna make it easier, you do 10 seconds. If squatting is not for you, sit and hover on a chair. It is okay. We adjust, we make movements. Type in a message if you need to change things or you want to change things. Just let me know so I can coach you in that. So here we go. First exercise, we got a 20-second bottom of squat. So for those that are interested, hold on. I got you, Karen. I sent you an email. I sent it to Brian. Brian should have sent it to you. If you get good at those exercises, your arms are gonna get strong like mine and Adam's. I'm not that strong. Anyway, all right, so bottom of squat hold. Hands are forward. My feet have to be about hip width, okay? We don't want too wide. I don't want too narrow. I want somewhere in between, but I want you to find a good distance where your hips feel good, okay? So your hands are forward. When you squat down, you're gonna pause and we're gonna hold it for 20 seconds. Notice that 90-degree bend in my knee. If you need to squat deeper, that is okay. If you need to be up here, that is okay too, but I'm gonna choose to be right here. So 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Don't let yourself come up. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, that's step one. Step two, we're gonna build off that. What I want you to do now is I want you to stand on one leg with your one leg up at 90 degrees. So you're gonna work on some balance. If you need to hang on to something, that is okay. I want you to be safe. So if you gotta hang on and let go, hang on and let go. Okay, if you need two hands, use two hands. All right, so we are gonna do 20 seconds of holding with my right leg is gonna go up to 90 degrees. Here we go in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Oop, you might sway like the wind, but that's okay. We're gonna build some good balance. If you wanna make it harder, you straighten that leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We put that leg down, shake it out. We got the other leg. Now I got my left leg. Same thing, standing nice and tall. Elbow, knee up, not elbow. I guess your knee is the elbow of your legs, but kind of. Here we go, we're holding it for 19, 18, whoop. This is why we work on our toe walks to start, because I want to build a balance in your shins, your knees, your hips, so that when we do exercises like this, you can work on that. Come on, athletes. Remember, if it's too high, you could put your feet down, but I want to work on that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next exercise. Karen, it's for you. We're going to do push-ups. I'm going to give you 2 options that you can pick tonight, okay? And this is also for you too, Brett, because I know you got a vest on. I know it's hard, and I want to make it challenging. So option number 1 is you can elevate your surface, okay? For those that know it, cool. For those that don't, imagine, right? We elevate our surface. You come down, you come back up. If you keep elevating your surface all the way up, if you need to do your push-ups really high, that is okay too. If you're really good on the floor and push-ups are your jam and you're really solid on them, Brett, looking at you, what I want to do is your push-ups out. I want 5 seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you push back up. Okay? If this is too hard for you, you need to go to an elevated push-up position. Okay? If this is easy for you, you are in the right spot. Okay? So I will do the elevated position because that's where I think most of us are. So let's elevate our surface. I'm going to use this nice bench. This could be a chair, a couch, a bed, anything you want. We are going to do 10 push-ups. For those doing the slow moving, you are doing 5 seconds down on your push-up and you are pushing back up fast, and you are also going to do 10 reps, but you are going to be slower than us. So you'll just catch up along the way. Okay, here we go. We got 10 push-ups. Extend your feet out nice and wide. I'm going to pull this forward so I don't hit my head on the wall. From here, feet are out nice and wide. We're going to go all the way down. And you're going to push all the way back up. 1, 2, 3. Be controlled. Be slow. 4, right? Even if you want to make it harder, you can even lower nice and slow here. And then push all the way back. Good. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome sauce. If you're a part of the slow moving crew, you keep doing your exercise. Excuse me. We will keep pressing on. All right, it's time to make things hard. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to extend my feet. What I want you to do is spread your feet out really wide. I bit my tongue. How did I bite my tongue? My tongue is in the same spot all the time. It decides to bite now. I need to raise the camera. All right. Who keeps going here? Jared? Yeah. Oh, no, not Jared. You just got to try to keep yourself on mute. I don't have any on the back end tonight to keep you all muted. So push-up position. Feet are going to be really wide. Okay, I don't want your hips to move. What's going to happen here is you're going to lift one arm up and we're going to hold it for 10. Okay, so if it's too hard for you, you can spread your feet out really wide. If it's too easy for you, bring your feet in closer and you're just going to hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're going to feel it in your wrist. You'll feel it in your elbow. You'll feel it in your shoulder. You'll feel it in your abs. We want to be really strong. Again, Karen, really good exercises for shot put. Good. Once you've got 10 seconds, we got to switch sides. Here we go. Feet are nice and wide. We build that base. I extend my arms forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job, athletes. Those were 2 really hard exercises. There's a lot of stability involved. We got our shoulders, we got our abs. We're trying to build some good strength in single arm, right? If you're a shot putter, a thrower, anything, you need that single arm strength. These 2 are really good exercises for that. Whew. All right, we got 20. You got it, Andrea. Swimming exercise. It's a really good swimming exercise too. All right, we got 20 toe touches. So for those that are new to HLC, we like our toe touches not because they're fun for the crunch and you can get a six-pack, but I like them because it gets you to feel your abs. And a lot of exercises we do, you want to feel your abs. I don't do crunches. That's not for me. What I do is smart movement where I point my toes, I lift my head and my shoulder up till I feel my abs turn on. Once I feel them turn on, I drop back down and I take a breath out. And I crunch and I return. And we can add our hands into it. You try to touch your toes and we return. Okay, we got 20 of them. I'll let you do it at your pace. Make them slow, so like 1, 2. Okay, don't go too fast. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's see some good toe touches. Let's see some bad toe touches. Remember, we're not crunching so high, right? We're not divers. We're not swimming. We're just keeping our feet nice and straight to allow a nice little crunch in our abs. Awesome. Once you've got 20, don't stand up quite yet. We got our single leg glute bridges. I purposely wore white shoes so I could help teach this a little bit better than last week. So with my white shoes, they're gonna go on the ground. I'm gonna rest my head down, just like relax. My right foot is gonna go to 90 degrees. Okay, if you want this exercise to be really easy, you bring your foot really close to your butt. If you want the exercise to be hard, you bring your foot far away. This is called a long lever. Short lever, long lever. The longer your lever, the harder it's gonna be on your hamstrings and your glutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm gonna keep my left or my right foot at 90 degrees. I'm gonna extend really high through my glutes because I wanna turn on my glutes. So we're gonna do that 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So we'll go same thing on the other side. Right, remember, if you put it out a little farther, it's going to be a little bit more glute. So I bring myself back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. Though that was long, that takes us through 1 round. We got 1 more round to go. We're going to rip through it. We're going to move quicker, but I want to give you the time to rest. Water, rest, breathe in through the nose, comb your hair over or shake it out, get yourself going. That's good for your tendons, these sorts of exercises. The holding, the extending, it's good if you have knee pain. It's good if you have back pain. Not saying that those are good, but these are great exercises to get you in good position so that when you move, when you play sport, you don't necessarily get hurt. But if any exercise is hurting you, if it's irritation, if it's miserable, if it's tough, what I want you to do is let me know. You can email me, you can email Janet. There are ways to get in contact, and I would like to help you get stronger, be injury-free, and get better, okay? So that is a part of this HLC service, but don't abuse it. All right. We need to rest. Where are we at? 24 of us in here, 23 of us in here. That is so good. That's 2 more than last week. All right, Lee, I see you keep coming in and going. Just keep whatever you have in. I see you're in here. You don't need to turn on your camera. As long as you can see me and hear me, you just follow along, okay? I know you're here. All right, athletes, we got about 20 seconds or so, and we will get going round 2. I'm gonna move a little bit faster. Those 20 seconds are gonna stay the same, the 10 seconds on each arm. I want you to really push yourself on those push-ups. Don't arch your back. Let me show you what a bad push-up looks like. Okay, this is a bad push-up. If you're in a push-up position and you're coming down like this is a bad push-up. What I want you to do to fix it is tuck your hips. Extend down, extend up, okay? Not here, but I want you here, okay? This is not a good push-up. So just be strong in those positions. I can't stress it enough. I'm gonna ask, all right, whoever is Shield Tablet, can you please keep yourself on mute just so I don't hear myself echo? That would be super appreciative, and I'm so glad you're here, but just try to keep yourself on mute to the best of your ability. All right, athletes, here we go. Round 2 HLC. We start with our 20-second bodyweight squat. Let's have some fun. Arms forward, squat down. We pause for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, right into our single leg stand, right? So I'm nice and tall. I lift up my right leg. I hold it for 20, 19, 18, right? Up. I'm going. Nope. Save myself. Yeah. If it's hard, if your balance isn't there, you can always do hang loose or rock on cymbals. Research says that makes us so much cooler. And when we're cooler, we're strong. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Left side nice and tall. If you're having trouble keeping your chest up and you're really far forward, what I want you to do is reach forward. That forces our chest nice and proud. Okay, or if you're too far back, still reach forward. I want you to feel your abs in these positions. Good. 10, 9, 5, or you could do YMs. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. All right, we got 10 push-ups. Remember, if you're part of the elite crew, you do 5 seconds on the way down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up quick. If you cannot do the 5 seconds today, we're elevating our surface. I will be part of the elevation crew. All right. Elevation crew, we have our hands in elevated position. If you don't have a bench like mine, the coolest thing you can do is look at this. I have a staircase right here. So I can use this to do my push-ups as well. So maybe you have a staircase, maybe you don't. Elevate that surface. Kitchen counter, if you need to do it on the wall. 1, 2, there are options. We don't leave you hanging here at HLC. Here we go. Hands on the counter or hands on the table, bench, chair. We got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. It'd be cool to count 1 to 10 with one number and a different language. Like I'm not that equipped, but maybe one day. All right, athletes, we got our single arm hold. So I'm going to show you from a frontal view or in front of me, right? So your job is going to be to spread your base. Notice my white shoes. My feet are really wide so my hips don't jiggle. Okay. From here, I'm going to lift up one arm and we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8. I feel my abs. If you don't feel your abs, what I want you to do is tuck your hips. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to switch sides. Oh, that is a killer ab workout. That is my shoulder. It feels strong. Here we go. My right side, I'm down. So I start with 2 hands. I spread those feet nice and wide. I put my hand in front. I keep my chest over my palm for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, we got our 20 toe stretches. We are rounding the end of HLC, so now is when we push that gas pedal. Here we go. Feet up, toes towards the moon, the stars, the sun, wherever you are in the world, whatever's up in the sky, point it towards it. Our head stays relaxed. My shoulder lifts a little for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, feel the little crunch. It doesn't require much. 5. Yeah. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. I feel that. That is good. All right, get those glutes going. If you sit a lot, it's a really good exercise. Do it twice a day. After about an hour or so sitting, we get those glutes turned on. Maybe your low back kind of chills for a bit. Foot is down. I realize you can't see me much, so I will move. All right, foot's down, 90 degrees. We push up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, just 5 aside. Switch sides. My bad. Coaching error. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, athletes, we are finishing off HLC with the ultimate challenge. I want 100 jumping jacks. 100 of them. I want your heart rate high. I want you to take our gray shirts, make them sweaty, get working. We got 100 jumping jacks. When you're done with 100 jumping jacks, I see Joshua going, then you're done with HLC, then we cool down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We got 100 of them. Let's go. 1, 2. I'll meet you at the finish line. Remember, if you need to take a break, you take a break. Be gentle on your feet. If you need to stop and catch your breath, that's okay. Maybe do it every 10. I want some work. I want some sweat. I want your heart rate high. We develop elite athletes here at HLC. We take just the non-believers and make them into believers and believers. See what I did there? Here we go. I'm only at 20. Oh, this is gonna take forever. There'll be no workout you do that I haven't done or won't or will not do with you. So if your coach does not do his workouts with you, find a new coach. It's 40. And 50. I need to take a breather because I'm human. Whew. Stretch out those arms, shake them out, shake out those legs. Come a little bit closer, see who's working. Come on, Joshua. Come on, Andy. Let's go, Charlize. Come on, I see you stretching. I got 50 more. 100 reps, getting things going. Heart rate's really high. Just keep going, right? If jumping jacks aren't for you, you could do steps. You could just do your arms. You could just do your legs. Whatever you want, just keep moving. Good. I got 20 more, thank God. Yes. You just try to change things up, make things moving. Whew. That's good. Come on, who's working? Who's moving? Keep moving, keep going. When you're done, when you've done 100 and you are truthful and you are honest about it and you know it, then we start our cool down. In HLC, we do not cool down puffing and puffing like this. We cool down on the knees, breathing in and out through our nose. making sure we're staying on top of current research and good books and good knowledge. Okay, when you feel ready to go, when you feel like your heart rate is dropped and you're not maybe feeling sick or nauseous or anything or anything negative, is when we walk around. You get some movement in, you get some in. I don't know what is, but we'll call it something. So we spend 1 minute at the end of every HLC taking care of our body, preparing ourselves for what's next, rest or another fitness component or another competition. If you're going, like I know longtime HLC athlete Crystal is representing Team SoCal in USA Games. I know when she's done with her first competition, she has to recover, rest, chill, because she has another one and we're rooting for her. So I know that she's going to take this and walk around and catch her breath and breathe in through her nose and take care of her body. Awesome. Once you've done your 1 minute of walking, Charlize, I'm going to add a good hip exercise for you. Something that you can teach your mom that bridges off that 90-90. We've done it before, but I want to expand a little bit. All right, it's called heel clicks. You're right, Karen. Karen's going to the games for track. Karen, when you're done with your track, you walk around too. You're an athlete. You're an elite athlete. I'm super proud of you. Congratulations on all that. I can't wait to help and see and be a part of that. So you got it, Karen. Rock on. All right, so when we're done and I want to open up my hips and you need to open up your hips, we start on the ground. But our first exercise, what I want to do is, I got to adjust my camera. Sorry. All right, first exercise, we want to open up our back. So we're just going to look like this. Kind of like we're painting, like we're getting painted, right? We're a model. So you're nice and tall. When you look down, you see a triangle. Okay, all that's going to happen here is I'm going to lean to the side. My right hand is going to slide through as far back as I can go. So I feel a big stretch on my back. And then I'm going to come up and look backwards. So you can extend your arm, you can put it behind your head. We're just going to do 3 reps. 1, 2, and 3. Switch sides. So when we switch, knee is down. We're back. This is our level 1, Charlize. 90-90 would be level 2, but I'll show you level 3. Reach through. Get a good reach. The farther reach you through, the more you feel it on the back. The better rotation we get, the more, as the cool kids say, the more money it is. Okay? That's 2. Good. One more time. Uno más. And 3. Good stretches. Whew. Shake it out. All right. This is called a heel click. This is my #1 prescribed exercise to Special Forces military, professional athletes from hockey, big wave surfing, golfing. I've worked with downhill skiing, bobsledding. I had 2 athletes win gold medals. This is what we did on every single workout. We took our sock walks and we did what are called heel clicks. So my feet start in what Charlize knows as this 90-90 position. So for those that don't know, when I look forward, I see 90 degrees, okay? I see 90 degrees, 90, 90, 90. Same thing on my back leg, 90, 90, and then 90 at the knee. So when you look down, you see a square between your legs. If you see a triangle and you look like this is not what we want. I need you to extend your hips forward, your leg forward, and extend that leg back. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your front leg so your upper body is stable, okay? If you need to put a hand down, that is okay. So with grabbing our leg, we're gonna take our right heel and we're gonna touch our left heel. From here, your right knee is just gonna touch the ground. My right ankle and heel do not touch the ground. So this is called a heel click. So I heel and I touch my knee. For 3, we're just gonna do it 5 times. For 4, and for 5. So then you'll go back to 90. What you're gonna do is lean back. You're gonna pivot on your heels and you're gonna go the other direction. You guys can't see me, so I'm now on the other direction. So again, I'm gonna grab my front foot. I'm gonna touch my heel to heel, and then I'm gonna touch my knee and heel and knee and heel and knee. Good. One more. Uno más to close out HLC on this 2-2-2-2-2 day. Sweet deal today, athletes. I just want to give you a couple heads up before you dart. I don't know what I was going to say, but I had something in mind. All right. Today was a fun day for everybody.